Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got a little order this week. Got a lot of bags and a few boxes. Didn't go too nuts this week, but some really cool stuff. Let's see what comes out of the box. First thing is a black ghost knife, another one of those guys. We go through a lot of black ghost knives, cool fish. Next is some Bolivian rams. That's Altipanosa, Microgeophagus altipanosa. No ram involved, but they're still called a ram. The Bolivian rams. Still got a couple of the Brazilian rams over there. A lot of cories on this order. First ones out of the box are the pygmy cories. These are tank raised sport. Very nice little micro fish. Speaking of very cool fish, micro as far as they don't get all that big for the type of fish they are. These are the red lizard whiptail cats, or they'll call them rhinoloricarias, or a couple different things. Anyway, L10As, lots of names. Very cool fish, only get about 4 inches. Very, very neat fish. Here's some more cories. Looks like an ambicus. They got spotted cories, or the ambicus cories. Get those in when we can. They got a nice hooded spotted pattern. Very neat fish. Oh, another black ghost knife. And got just a few bettas on this order. That looks like a Dumbo there. I know I ordered some, but I don't think we got very many of them. Here we have purple pencil fish. First time I've had those in a few months. Purple pencils are in the tetra family. I like them in big groups, and they're just a little bit on the picky side, but very neat fish. Rumbo barbs, don't get them in that often. They're not always available. Snakeskin barb, they also call them. Very neat greenish stripes on those guys. And black coolies, got several different varieties of coolie over there. Black being one. We sold out on those this week, so we got some more. There we got, oh, hey, somebody even got me a box to go. There we go. Let's see what's next in the box. I'm going to go with fish. No shrimp this week. We'll get shrimp in hopefully next week. Our shrimp dealer wouldn't ship because of snow in the pass this week. Here we got green laser cories. Told you lots of cories on this order. Green lasers are they the CW9s? Yeah, CW009. CW is like the L numbers for the plecos is cory numbers. We also have the C numbers. Next up are tiger barbs, regular old stripey boys tiger barbs. Got a couple different types of barb on this order. The snake skins, which we saw, and we got some greens coming up too. Here are half moon koi female bettas. Nice looking guys. Gals. I just told you they're female. Here's a cool cichlid. These are firemouth cichlids, or the Thoraichthyes miki, Central American medium-sized cichlid. And here are some tetras for the tetra special. These are lemon tetras. Didn't get a lot of tetras on this week's order. Restock just didn't happen to come up. Green tiger barbs, I promised you those for our barb restock. Some grommies, I guess the only grommies on this week's order. These are the flame dwarf grommies. Haven't been available very consistently this year, but we got them in right now. Oh, that's very cool. This is a leopard Congo puffer. Got one last week, sold it out right away. These are for arguably one of the coolest puffers on the market. They only get about 3 inches, lots of personality, and not necessarily devastating to a tank. Celestial Pearl Daniels, or CPDs, been actually hard to get this last couple months. We're very happy to say that we have a nice little batch of those came in this week. We'll double down and get more if they do well this week, because we've been backlogged. Haven't had them for about 6 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. All right, big bag in the middle. Let's see who it is. Yep, that's Corey's. Those are the Peru leopards, or Corydorus species C102, not CW in that case. Different number of list of cories. They call them a C102. Next is more cories. I told you a lot of cories on this list. Panda cories, restock on those. We get those all the time. Haven't been able to get the leopards for a while. Another guy been hard to get recently. These are marble hatchets. Looks like somebody didn't make the trip, but mostly they look good. Marble hatchets are very popular and actually been kind of hard to get. Let's see. They are on the tetra special. These are least killifish. Looks like a lot of males in this group. The males are really tiny. They're considered the smallest of the livebearers because the males only get about that big. Let's see, here's a mormyrid for you, an elephant nose. Ganthonomias petersi, if you like bad Latin. And Singapore shrimp. Sold out of those this week, so got to have more fan feeders. Great. I told you we didn't get shrimp. Well, we did get Singapore shrimp. Let's see, next up is Chili rasboris. Got to have our microfish in the house. And somebody asked me to bring this in for them, so I did. We'll see if they remember. This is an ornate pimadellis, or pimados ornatus. Again, Latin sticking on the tongue. Here's another nanofish, grumpy little bumblebee gobies. If you look at their little faces, they look angry all the time. Such cute little guys, but don't get very big. Another Raspora. These are the Harlequin Rasporas. Raspora het, we used to call them. And more puffers. We got pea puffers. Big batch of them this time. Been selling out. Somebody bought me completely out this week, and they looked good last week, so I went ahead and grabbed up a nice big batch of those guys. Nice fat little guys. All right, one more box to go here, and we'll be done with livestock for the week. Lots of other things happening, including our remodel is really taking shape. We got one more, well, two more big moves to go. Sorted female guppies. Got a restock on those ladies. And autos, big batch of autos. Been having a hard time keeping up with demand on autos, so we doubled up this week. A nice big batch, good for your brown algae. Zebra Daniels, regular old Zebra Daniels. Got in some long fins this week, private party. And these are the koi tuxedo guppies. We've been selling those for by the pair, males and females. Have quite a bit of color on them. Very beautiful fish. I don't know if they've been giving us exact pairs on that. We might split those up and just let you buy however many of each you want. Rummanose Tetra. Those are tetras for the Tetra Special. And peacock eels. Peacock eels have actually been rather scarce the last couple of years. They used to be the most common of the Indian bony eels, but for some reason the last couple of years have been pretty scarce. These came in pretty big. They're the genus that will do groups just fine. There's the other genus that looks the same, but they get bigger and more ornery. More for the nano aisle. These are the golden white clouds. And not for the nano aisle, but a nano fish. These are cherry barbs. Got a nice mix of males and females in there. Restock on those guys. And last out of the box, we have itty bitty fish. These are clown killies. Good jumpers. Great for your nano tank. And that's it for this week's order. We do want to point out just how cool this is coming together. Later today, we're going to get our big saltwater tanks are going to end up on this wall. At least I think that's going to happen today. And a bunch of other cool stuff happening. Come check it out.